I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail.
Assalamu alaikum, it's your brother MUJ from Sunnah Strength. Right guys, today's topic is your one arm stronger than the other? You may come across in these exercises where your weakest hand is stronger than your actual strong hand, or your strongest hand is way stronger than your weakest hand. Now the reason could be because, you know, your technique is poor on that hand, or it's just weak on that hand, or you're not doing enough reps on that hand. For example, if you're right-handed, usually in certain exercises, you probably, if your target is 8 reps, then you'll do 8 reps, yeah? And when you get to your left, you may do 6 reps, and then you move on. You think, yeah, that, oh, you know what, I've reached my 8 rep, I'm just going to move on to the next weight. That is something you don't do, guys, yeah? You make sure both arms, yeah, reach your rep goal. If your rep goal is 8 or even 10, yeah, then you make sure both of them reaches that goal. Not just one, but both of them. It could also mean, guys, that your arm that you're using, that your strongest arm, is usually used most than the weakest arm. For example, when you're shopping, you may carry most of the bags on your right hand than your left, or even carry nothing on your left and carry all of it on your right, or even maybe a sports activity where you're using your right constantly. Yeah, so that'll be the reasons why you find that your one arm is stronger than the other, or one arm is more defined than the other, because that arm is in constant use. For example, look at Nadal, tennis player. He's left-handed, right? He uses his left hand all the time, constantly training that left arm. That's where the power and strength is. So you will notice that his left arm is bigger than his right arm. Yeah. So whichever arm you're constantly in use will usually be the stronger arm. Now guys, it's that golden tip time. Yes, I shared one with you last week. I'm about to share one with you again. Ding, 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 ding. It's meant to be above my head, but I don't think you can see it. So, what is the tip, guys? Yeah, the tip is, whenever you do a one-arm exercise, always start on your weakest arm. So, if you're doing dumbbell rows, guys, and your weak arm is your left hand, what you do is you start off with your left, see how many reps you can get. If it's 8, then you make sure you do 8 on the right hand. If it's 7, you make sure you do 7 on the right hand, yeah? Don't ever, yeah, just because you do 7 on that arm and you do 10, like I said before, you do 10 on the right, don't increase the weight, because then you leave your left hand away, like, you know, that strength power will not be there for your left, it'll be mainly on your right. So make sure you always start off with your weakest hand whenever you do a rep. Guys, even if say for example with your left you do 6 reps and your right does 6 reps, but you know it can do 10, don't think that just because you're doing 6 that your power, your strength, your leanness on the muscle will disappear, because it won't, guys. It won't, because it's not doing no harm, yeah, if it does the same amount on the other side, right? It's not going to do no harm. Let it work together, guys. Get that equal, body, yeah? Don't become those sinful guys, you get what I'm saying? If you don't know about them, check them out, guys. Those funny looking bodies, yeah? So there you have it, guys, that golden tip. Inshallah it helps you. You know the drill, guys. Check it out, see if it works for you. Comment below and share the page, share the video, like the video, and of course subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, guys, take care. Assalamu alaikum.